This work.
Oh, I will quiet.
You trying to barter with me right now?
I'm gonna say Holger is right because if that shit was in the trash and he picked it out of the trash, then
I didn't say he was right. What did you say, Jeremy?
I said he was right.
Yeah, I didn't say he was because he's still
It
personal
doesn't matter what.
property.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
well, the docks is kind of everyone's property. Like this bitch doesn't own the fucking.
No,
docks.
it's her shop.
Yeah, it's actually hers, River.
The docks where everyone
Yeah.
has like oh
Yeah,
so
that
like
thing you built, that is her house.
yeah so,
Yeah.
So you're telling me like every time like I step on the docks like I'm on her? No, it's not.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
It's not.
Well,
It's
that's
definitely
different because you're Avor, but to everyone else, that is her property.
not. No.
Yeah.
So what? Nobody. Like, what about the bread guy? Huh? He has to get on that dock.
That's his fucking property.
What the dock?
He's not on the
No.
dogs.
Yeah, like that's like a different part of the dock. She owns the dock.
She builds ships. That's what she does. She's a shipbuilder
And her house is there.
in her house
Yeah.
next to the docks.
Well,
No, it's
on the docks.
Yeah. Okay. So it's on the docks, but you're not getting what I'm saying. She's a shipbuilder.
I know what you're-
She's not a fisherman. She's not. She didn't build that dock. I built this for everybody. All right.
I don't know. When you build it for her.
No, I do not. No, you also objectively you don't build it for her. The dock was already
I know
there.
you build. I know you build her the house there.
I
but
built her
I
the
mean, she's like
house.
the dock master. She's like
No, she's a shipwright. She handles ships.
yeah.
not
And what did?
docks.
That's the whole point of the dock. She's a ship.
Yeah, no. The whole
I
point
thought
of
you
the
said
ship
dock
is
like
to
a
sell and say,
motherfucker, dude.
Are
You're
we having
overthinking
a dispute right now? Like, do we?
And the-
Yeah.
do we?
Call Sigurd in.
yeah.
Where's
Do we?
he at?
Do we need to get somebody else in here? Like,
And the real
I mean, like,
reason I imagine
it is like morally ambiguous. Like if it was just trash, like what's the big deal?
that's what I'm saying.
look-
She's mad because she's just mad because like he was rummaging. But we all know Holger. He rummages through shit. All right.
Yeah, like he uses trash to make art.
That's
like,
no
it's
excuse.
Fucking,
but
but I mean, everyone should know the tendencies. Like you're a small community. You should all know each other. Like put that shit up if you don't want to be taking it.
there's a couple reasons here. One, I imagine in my head that since it was a sale, it was around her place by the dogs.
Yeah, she said it was under the dock in a
Yeah,
pile
under
covered
the
in
dock.
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so by her place, thus on her
It's
property.
fucking trash, Michael.
It is.
Two,
trash.
Do you not remember what he did before?
Yeah,
I
what
did-
he did before was fucked up. That was
Yeah,
not
and I
cool.
told the
This-
guy.
So he's gonna do something exactly the same, and you're gonna let him
That
do
is
it.
not even close to the same. He de-haired
He's
a
messing with
horse.
people's shit. He's gonna be thinking, all right, what can I get away with next? If you let him get away with it, maybe he'll end up stealing your shit out of your room.
Will he lose his hand for that? But right now, I'm telling you, like, so let's get down. Let's do the facts here because everybody's looking at me and waiting for an answer. So the docks, not her property. It was under the docks, possibly near her area, but that's not to say that Holger cannot walk near her area. Like that's not really.
He can walk there, but he can't steal objects that are exactly. I mean, it's the type of shit she exactly owns too. It's not ambiguous that she owns it. It's a sale. She's a dog. She's a shipbuilder or whatever. So
Holger's right. Objectively, Holger's right, and it's a shame
I
that
don't
you
know.
picked that you told Gundren that she was.
yeah,
right.
I did.
It's a shame.
I'll do it again.
That you've done Holger and that. See, this is why, Michael.
It's illegal to.
Whenever
you
I hear
can't.
your, this is why whenever I hear your political views, I don't want to fucking hear it because of shit like this. Because of shit like this right here.
Look,
It was
it's property
garbage.
rights.
It was garbage.
Okay, let me just go in your house and start pulling things from the garbage.
Yeah, and you know what? You're more than welcome to it. There's a bag of old taco casa in there. If you can make arca out of that, you're more than fucking welcome to it. But guess what? That's what it is. It's garbage.
Well, let me say it like this: not even garbage. Let's say I went into your house and there was just something like laying on the ground I never saw you use, and I was like, okay, and I started using it. And the thing is, I got in trouble in real life for doing something similar as Holger. In art class,
So you can't sympathize with Holger?
no, because I got in trouble, and it was right that I got in trouble. I learned a
What
lesson.
fucking bootlicker, dude. Like, thank you, Daddy, for punishing me.
Oh, well,
Dude,
you just
the art teacher at Gaucher was like abusive.
What did you
was
do,
he like?
Michael?
He was mean. What did I do? So I needed to make a project for science class in high school, and I didn't do it. And I was going to throw it together real fast, and I took this green like paper, like kind of like sandpaper thing from the art teacher, and I cut it and I used it as like a ground to make like grass. And then he was like, I use that to like, smooth out glass and stuff like that. Once he saw it, he was like, you can't go around just taking people's stuff like that. And I was like, you know what, you're right.
And what did you ask for in punishment? Because I'm sure you asked you.
No,
you,
I
you
didn't. I
suggested
just
your
went
own-
on.
I'm sure you suggested your own.
But he was
punishment.
right. I saw something. I thought he didn't use it. I took it. I made art out of it.
I'll take 30 lashings, my lord.
I had to pay him.
You had to pay him.
No, that's not real.
So I
30 lashings
I was-
as a boy, please, my lord.